Hey everyone, Positron checking out Dreamscaper Prologue. Also, if my audio is a little different, I'm in a new place, so we'll get that sorted out. But anyway, this is an action roguelite slash RPG slash life sim by Afterburner Studios, who were kind enough to give me a code to check it out, and give me a DLC code. So right now, the Prologue itself is free, came out a couple of days ago. You can just go onto Steam, download it, play it. It includes the first level, and the DLC for it is, I think, like $5. And it includes a second level and a bunch more items and things like that. So this is something that is going to be coming out in a full version later this year, but right now this is something available for everyone to check out and try. So I will start with my save files. I've played maybe 2 hours of this perhaps. And so we start here in our... Oh, there's a seated run option now. That's pretty nice. So we start here in our apartment. This is kind of like our main hub. And I want to show off, first of all, I want to show off the tutorial to get things. So, yeah, best for the gamepad. Yes, we'll play the tutorial. So the tutorial actually takes a different graphical style than the actual game, or it used to. Oh, I guess they got rid of the filter. It used to have a more pixelated filter on it, but yeah, so we'll check out this tutorial real quick so you can see kind of how the game works. So we have a combo attack, and we can time things, which I'm not really good at. Let's see if I can get that to work here. Yeah, so if you time it with that flash, you get these much more powerful attacks. Not something I'm good at, and not something I've found is necessary so far. And we have a heavy attack as well as our light attack. And we also have ranged weapons that require ammo. So this also has kind of the perfect shot. There we go, there it is there. So that does extra damage if you do that. Again, I haven't found those to be necessary, but they're useful. We have a dodge. So we can dodge over traps and things of that nature. We have a shield, we can block. And if we tap it, we can also get a parry going here. There we go, we get that deflect. Timing is variable depending on the attack. So we also have these lucid attacks. One shatters all frozen enemies. And we also have a lucid meter, so we can go into this dream rush, which slows down enemies and everything else around us, but we stay full speed. Which is pretty nice. And we get some of that meter just for defeating enemies as well. There are destructibles, so we can break stuff like this, find keys and things like that. And there are also these bombs, so we can blow up some stuff like that. They have a very unique flavor to them. I don't believe bombs hurt us as well. Yeah, we're safe from our own bombs. We don't have a no Legend of Zelda situation there. And we can fast travel as well, so we can travel to previous rooms. I think Monolith did this. Oh. What happened there? Well, time to go to sleep. I love that transition. So this is our actual game world. We start off kind of in this frozen city of sorts, frozen town. There's also this cityscape. Now, right now we don't have any. We do start with the lucid attack, but we don't have any weapons or anything like that. We don't have a shield. That would require a bomb. We can combo. Let's let's try and get that stronger combo. There we go. Alright, so that gave us a bomb we can use here. Now each area that we go to has different types of things. There can be treasure rooms, can be, you know, combat challenges, can be bosses. Hopefully we find some item rooms here and show off some of the different weapons. We have some ammo, but we don't yet have, oh, we do start with a basic shield. I stand corrected. There we go. Parrying does a lot of damage that I found. So we need to use a bomb here and unlock this. This is a yellow ore button. I'm not quite sure what that designates. We have an item room here though, it looks like. Successful parries temporarily boost all attack speed. Or acrobatic shoes, 5% armor. So this is like a upgrade. I guess we'll get the parry buff. I don't know how well I'll use that, but this will also show when we have things that can be blown up and stuff here. No, there was something else in there. Some more ammo. Yeah, destructibles and such aren't like a single static object, so you kind of have to make sure you place things well. We're also getting some of that resources as well. Resources affect all sorts of things. There's a little bit of a crafting system in the, I guess, the non-Dreamscape, and we'll see that too. Ooh. Try and get that parry there and get myself in trouble. Fortunately, these early enemies are pretty easy. There we go. And of course, this is in, you know, early, I don't even want to say early access, but so if there's any blips and things like that, you know, it's comes with the, I'm actually going to drop this down to high because it seems like there's a little catching happening. Oh, so we have a puzzle room here. So this is kind of like a pipe dream situation. What we need to do is we need to fill all of these with this red color. Now, I am pretty terrible at these, but we'll see what we can do here. I can't go that way. I'm gonna have to go this way, I think. No, that can't be right either. Maybe I have to start off this way, and we'll get that going. So we can do that. Yeah, so this will be an endpoint here. We can send that across. That can't be right. Neither can that. How would I... Maybe I can work backwards here. Well, this has got to go this way. So that probably goes like that. How do we fill this one, though? Oh, we can do... Hold on, I see. Do this. Get it going that way. There we go. So we can do that. How do we connect these bits, though? That's the question. Looks like... There we go. And we get some sort of treasure for that. Which is another roll. Yes. So it kind of has a bit of a Dead Cells equipment system, I would say. Gotta make a little splice there. Let's see. So where were we? Heading down here. Now I see there's a boss room to my right there. We'll hit that pretty soon for sure. I would like to grab health we left behind. So fortunately these things all stay in their respective rooms, which is nice. So you can leave you know, health potions and things like that if you need them. Teleporting to a room right next to you is probably the laziest thing, but you gotta do it anyway. But yeah, the ability to fast travel is really nice to just zip around the map. It says there's something else. Ah, I see. There's these crystals here. Now, I still don't have a different weapon, which I would like to get before I hit the boss, but we'll see if that happens. Yeah, I still don't know what these yellow indicators are. Alright, what do we got here? Hockey skates, chance freezing attacks, or detonate. So this is another special attack, which I'll definitely take. Now, it looked like there was... Oh, that's right, there was that item. We don't really need that, though, so... I definitely, again, would like a weapon before we go to the boss, if possible. These attacks are very powerful, and they're just cooldown based, so it's kind of nice. I don't know... Oh, I do have a bomb. So we can get ourselves through here. What is this? Exchange. Spend 50 health, grants 1 bomb. Oh. I don't know if we necessarily want to do that. I don't think so. Also, I am playing this with a controller as it recommends. I think you can play with mouse and keyboard, but I have not tried that, so I'm not quite sure how that pans out. There we go. Ooh, looks like there's a shop over here, so I'll definitely hit that. Let's see what we can get. Ah, okay, so there's a broadsword here. Katana slows. Or a broadsword that freezes. I don't know if I've used the katana before, so I'll probably grab that. Large health potion. There's just shield's parry window. That seems pretty good too. And a bigger roll, or a better roll. Let's grab the sword though. So that'll be a pretty big upgrade. Seems to have a... Ooh, I like that. Timing on it is... There we go. We don't really have enough. We can recycle things too. So anything we don't want to pick up. In fact, I could have recycled that roll that I left behind, which I probably should have done. We have a treasure room here. Oh, that's got a weapon. Red pit resistance. Huh. We probably won't use this. Yeah, this is a hammer. It's another weapon type. We'll definitely keep that, and we'll recycle this. So let's head into our first boss here. Now this might be a little loud. I'll see how that goes. I seem to recall the music here being fairly loud. So, our first boss is this big old fish. And we have to knock him out of the water in order to attack him. He usually does his attacks in threes. Now, when I did this on stream, this was a boss I was able to beat, so let's see if we can do that again. Alright, now he should come back up. Alright, so yeah, we can use these mines to knock him out of the water easier. And then follow up with some of these attacks. Now we can't parry some of his attacks. That is not one of them, though. You should do that one more time. So I see. Oh no, he didn't. He only did it twice. I'm getting pretty lucky with this pattern here. Got about a third left. Oh boy. Let's see, what is he doing next? Back to the mines. Caught him. Now I can hit him in other times as well, it's just pretty risky. But since he's almost dead, I might try to do that. Oh, I think he got me. Damn. Well, back we are. Well, I can show off the other part now. So, depending on how we do, we get more time the following day. And of course, this mentions, you know, you can check them out on Discord, you can wishlist them on Steam. Right. So we found crafting resources. We can craft gifts for people in the real town. And if we go to the journal, we can see things that we can unlock, which I have unlocked these. There are more things to unlock here. You can see crafting, see all the different kinds of things that we can make. And it'll also mention what the preferences related to them are, but I haven't discovered most of those yet. So let's see. What do we want to make? We'll make some fox-shaped cookies, whimsical sonnet, sketch of a mighty heroine, an artistic trip from abroad. We have notes, so we have notes about all the people in the town, things like that, and what they like and dislike, or at least what they like. So let's actually go to the town. All things cost time, so let's go to the cafe. Who's here today? Ah, Bruce is here. So we can chit-chat with him. Bruce stops Cassidy mid-story and scribbles something in their notebook. I'm gonna get a little bit of stuff with him. So Bruce, he likes reading, baking, anthropology, and architecture, things that we know about him that he likes so far. So maybe he would like this abstract poem. Yeah, he did. Now he's a familiar face. We unlocked Overdrive. And the Quiver is the next unlock. Till next time. I'm not sure what Overdrive is actually. Oh, here it is. Increasing attack power, speed, defense, and agility. It's an ability. Very nice. Okay, so we still have some time and go somewhere else. Let's go to the bookshop. And Tamal is here. Now Tamal, I've learned, likes working and camping. Tamal takes out their phone and shares their most recent photos with Cassidy. He also seems to like photography. I wonder if that's actually noted there. Yes, it is. Okay, so now that we know he likes photography, yeah, photo of the Red Haven streets. And now he's a familiar face as well. He unlocked Vampire Fangs, which I imagine is another ability. Oh, Megaton Stingers is next, a weapon. Well, Vampire Fangs is actually a keepsake. Sucks health away from enemies. We've got enough time to go to the bar, I think. I think we have to go back by 9, typically. We can talk to Allison or Eve. Pull out a comic book and together they marvel over the illustrations. And what about Eve? Oh, we can't chat, we don't have enough time. We could give to Allison though. Let's see what she likes. Comics and coffee. So maybe a sketch of a mighty heroine. Yeah, she's an acquaintance. So I know when you get to acquaintance, there's typically a conversation that happens. Hey, sorry to bother you. Last time you were here, I noticed you were wearing a shirt of one of my favorite comics. I was wondering if you'd be interested in talking with me about it. Songstress shirt. So yeah, you get this little bonding moment. And they're pretty lengthy. You know, have you read the latest issue? If anything happens to Liam going to Ryan. The conversations are very endearing. We mentioned that we love the art. So excited that you know this comic. Nobody I know is familiar with it. She's been following that comic for 3 years now. So I really like this. I think the art style lends something to it as well, because the art style is pretty unique. But, you know, I like that there's typically a roguelike is just, you know, like hardcore, no break. And this you get this really kind of Persona-esque break in between the action, which gives you some more story and, you know, characters to care about and things like that. We don't know yet what their interaction is, though. You know, we don't know how they play into the dream and things like that, other than unlocking items. So that unlocks Cold Snap. Next unlock is Coffee. Well, with that, we basically need to go back home. And at that point, we can go back into the dream. So I'll do one more quick bit here. I know this is going on to be a little longer, but... and we carry some stuff from Dream to Dream. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I feel like sometimes it's based on your previous performance and things like that. But for example, we have a katana to start with this time. Was that because we ended with a katana last time? I'm not sure. But oftentimes you will actually start with a weapon. I didn't realize there was a challenge in here. I forgot that icon was. Challenges give you extra items and things like that. Ooh. Now, as far as I know, ranged attacks are all skill shot based. There's no auto aim, so it can be a little tricky to hit things sometimes. We do have a bomb. So does it get a key there? Alright, so this is another challenge room. This challenge room is parry 2 attacks or projectiles. I think we can do that. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Alright, so we completed that challenge. Kind of roundels the enemies up. I like the ranged attack on this. Pretty nice. Enemies do have a fair amount of hit stun as well, so you can kind of stun lock them sometimes. So I think that gave us this treasure chest here, which contains a shield. 15% fire damage, 15% poison damage, more projectile speed. That is pretty nice. Now, I don't know exactly how that damage pans out. I don't think it adds it to our current attack, so we don't have any. But if we did have some, it would increase... I tried to get a parry off there and didn't quite pan out. There we go. And there is a shop down there. It looks like some of our currency carries over as well, because we do have... I used my last bomb there. We do have some currency available. That might carry over entirely. Alright, so then a puzzle room. Let's see if I can do this one a little quicker. Perhaps. So this has got to go one of these 2 ways. And get all that. So that's definitely a dead end there. In fact, these are all dead ends. So we're gonna need this to probably go like this. And that goes that way. I think we got this one. Oh, nope. Not quite. So this is actually gonna have to go like that, perhaps? How could we get stuff to this section here? That kind of works, but it's all dead ends. Oh wait, no, we could do this. There we go. Nice. What will this give us? This will give us a super slugger. So it's a bat, it looks like. I don't think I've used the bat weapon before. There we go. Always try and get those because they do a lot of damage. Gotta be careful about actually turning around though. I appreciate the sound that makes as well. So enemies can actually break these objects as well. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if they can blow up stuff as well. We do have some bombs. Nothing really there. I'm really trying to find... Oh, okay. A catcher's mitt, increased rain damage. Grasp of Shadow. Or shields. Try this. Yeah, it's another attack. I don't think I've seen that attack before. Or another special ability attack. But yeah, my overall impressions of this so far are very, very positive. I've really enjoyed my time with this. Played a bit off camera as well. I think they have a really, really good base here. I'm really excited to see what they do with the full game. I think the mix is cool. I think the art is cool. Sound design is good. Let's see, Kunai or Shadow Step. More projectiles collected. Shadow Step is interesting. I don't think I've used that before. So I'm actually going to do that. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. How about that? It's a different type of dodge. I hadn't seen that before. Really trying to find the boss here to give it one more shot before we wrap up the video. Boy, that moves very quickly. Now, I do have the slow-mo as well that I haven't quite used. Oh, there's that attack we use. I think that actually gives us a little bit of health regen as well. Now, these enemies are pretty tough. Ooh, I think this is a health fountain. Yeah. Nice find there. Ah, there is the... Damn, that tank is really cool. So there's the boss there. If we can get through this room safely. Huh. Interesting enemy. Alright, let's give this boss one more shot. Right now, the boss of this level is always the same. I don't know how that's going to pan out in the full game. We'll just skip over this. We've seen this before. And we'll see if I can get this time. Alright. Ooh, I don't think I hit him with that. I believe I can also hit him with bombs. Gotta be kidding, that attack does a lot of damage. Gotta be very careful with that. And if I can't get it, I can't get it. Damn, that did clip me again, so I'm in quite a bit of trouble here. I thought that gave a little bit of health regen. Maybe it just increases the amount of health regen I can get. Definitely need to dodge this next, but one more hit is going to do me in. I'm gonna need to knock him. Oh! Ah, he got me. Well, That's Dreamscaper Prologue. I think it's really cool. I think it's a lot of fun. I think the transitions are really nice. And yeah, so if you've enjoyed it, if you want to check it out yourself, you can check out the link below. Thanks for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you click like, helps us a bunch. Subscribe for more. I'll see you soon.